Hey y'all. Happy Sunday. How y'all doing? I hope you had a good Sunday. I had a wonderful Sunday. I sure did. And I tried my best not to do too much today, but I did a little bit more than I planned on. But I guess that's just me. I'm glad y'all made it in here. I'm glad I made it. Please hit the like button as you come in. Please and thank you. Make sure you hit that notification bell and click all so you'll know when we go live. Let me greet everybody before I start running my mouth. And as y'all see, I pinned Delicia's birthday information at the top of the chat. So you all please make sure that you're giving her birthday greetings. I know it was Saturday and today is Sunday, but I did not go live last night because y'all, to tell you the truth, I just wasn't up to it. I wasn't, and I was behind on my cooking and everything. So here I go today, and I want to make sure that we celebrate her birthday and let her know that we love her and we gonna show love the way we do over here at the Royal Family. Now let me greet y'all and Delicia, happy birthday again. We said it yesterday, but I want to say it again. And let me greet everybody who's here. Delicia is, of course, here, the birthday lady. Good to see you, Miss Sparkle. Our Mary Kay lady is here. We have the lovely, the ever so lovely, learning to love yourself, learning to love myself. I always be wanting to mess that name up. Hey, Plum, how you doing? Our wonderful Egypt now, the beautiful archangel who keeps the chat safe at all times. We got Axe. Hey, Axe, you on the port swing? I know that's right. Hey, Iridescent, you must not be working. We got you in here again with us today. Cheryl, you made it. How you doing? Mary, Mary, was that you sent me them presents? We're gonna talk about that in a minute. Hey, Glennis, that's my sis. Happy be happy. I'm glad you made it. La Chanel, this is our resident little angel. We so proud of you. This girl works hard and studies hard, y'all. Hey, Miss Bernice, how you doing? It's good to see you. We enjoyed you Saturday. The beautiful Chanel D Queen is in the building. Y'all, it's my Kia Cocoa Pop. What's going down? The beautiful CC Miller. Good to see you. Kenya 330. Happy Sunday, girl. How you doing? Kim Bird, I'm glad to see you. I see my sisters in here. Marilyn McGowan, how you doing, sister? Always happy to see you. I love you. Angel baby, what's going on? How you doing? How you people? Chubby girl cuteness, what's happening? Happy Sunday to you. My good sis Vanessa. Hey sis. I'm glad you made it. Risa, hey girl. How are you? You say what now is in the chat. Hey girl, how you doing? So good to see you. Let's see who else is up in here. Stu S. What's up? Stu S says, hey all. Well, hey, right back at you. Mona Perkins, good to see you. You new to this live. Well, y'all make sure y'all welcome Nona because she said it's her first time being here. And we so glad you made it. You are highly welcome. Please come again and come often. Lel, how you doing, girl? She says, hola. She don't went to Spanish, y'all. She going bilingual. Mary Reeves, how you doing? Good evening. Good happy Sunday to you. Jackie Gaines, hey sis. There go my sister Spilla. Yep, I knew. You know what? I knew that was you. Y'all, I gotta tell on Mary. Let me finish talking to everybody, and I'm gonna tell on Mary. Child, Mary shocked me today. I got the shock of my life on a Sunday. Just Jules JG, how you doing, babe? Candy R, good to see you. Hey there, Lisa Gordon. Hey, that's right. And happy birthday to Delicia. Miss Gigi, what's going on? Don't worry. Don't you worry. We gonna get us some laughs in. I don't know how many hee-hees we gonna get in there, but we gonna get them in. Yes, we are. Who else we got in here? Who else we got? Because y'all know I want us to greet everybody before we start talking. Hey SB, how you doing? All right, Nacho Twins mama made it. Hey there. Say just a little something to brighten your day. Well, you did that. Now I done spoke to everybody. Maka just made it. Hey Maka. So listen, let me tell y'all on Mary before I go anywhere else. Child, anytime I get a package delivered on a Sunday, it's always shocking. It's always shocking. Even though I know that Amazon will deliver on a Sunday, it still is surprising to me. It still surprises me. It just rattles my head. So, hey, just simply happy Sunday. So, y'all listen. How about Mary took it on herself? Hey, Latavia. Mary took it on herself. She went to my wish list that's always under my videos, and she grabbed me 2 gifts off my wish list. Mary, thank you so much. And it was just so sweet, y'all. And one of them was an apron. I was so happy to see that apron because I needed a new apron. And that was right on time. Hey, Josie. And it was right on time. And it was such a pick me up. And it just lifted my spirit. Y'all will be surprised sometime how the smallest things can put a smile on your face that you just can't wash off with soap. And Mary, you did that, and I appreciate you so much. I just love you. That was so sweet. Y'all, when I say it was out of nowhere, I wasn't expecting nobody to be thinking about me. And Mary she thought of me and thought it not robbery to do a little something to put a smile on me. And I appreciate it. So I'm gonna see if I can work my tail off for y'all to put a smile on y'all. Okay? You say that apron was so cute. Yeah, girl, that's my style. I like a cute. Now, child, you know how StreamYard do me. They act up when they feel like it. That's all right. I'm back. I'm back. I don't even fool with them no more. When they mess up, I just switch devices. And it's so funny because it only does it on my laptop. It doesn't do it on any other device. I don't know what that's about. I did updates and all. I guess whenever Daddy gets home, I'll have him look at it. And then we can figure out if it's something in the computer, whether I need to get a new computer. I hope not, because I don't want to have to learn how to use something else all over again. But I guess sometimes we gotta move on. We gotta learn. Y'all know I'm technology resistant, but we're gonna do our best. So y'all, let's get into the stuff. Now I did not put Wendy Williams in the thumbnail because I just didn't feel like we should. Not just yet. Now y'all know the rumors is out saying that her show is gonna be canceled and it's gonna be the Sherry Shepherd show and they're gonna cancel it in June and if they gonna make it Sherry Shepherd show and they gonna hire hey Amani, they gonna hire everybody from the Wendy Williams show on the Sherry Shepherd show. Now I know that's the rumors that's out. I know that's what everybody's reporting. Y'all please don't get mad at me. I can't report that. I don't know that that's true yet. And I will say this. That information from what I'm understanding, or from what I can ascertain, that information is supposedly coming from B. Scott. Now, y'all know and I know B. Scott information be right sometimes and B. Scott information be wrong sometimes. And B. Scott is known to be biased and a son of a gun. So until I know for sure, y'all please bear with me. I can't come out and say, oh, that's true. I don't know that. And I always have to try to say that because, folks will hear things other places and say, hey, are you going to mention whatever you're going to talk about it? No, not just yet, y'all. Not just yet. Until we can get an update because that's what they're saying. But, and to be honest, I could see how that could be a possibility. But I just don't know that it's true yet. So I can't report that. So that's my issue with that one. But y'all let's just watch the story and see what happens. Angel baby, you don't believe that? Yeah, I don't know if I believe that. Because y'all know they'll lie in a minute. Now y'all hit the like button. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Hey Lily. How are you? Y'all, that's my good sis and my sweetheart. Child, she went live on Instagram and she was somewhere looked like Charlie Wilson was having church or something. It was going down up in there. I was mad I wasn't there. I wanted to put me a hat on and go. Mm-hmm. Now you say you got a feeling Wendy will be back. I got a feeling she gonna be back too. That's why I said I'm not reporting that because y'all know B. Scott done put out some funny stuff before that wasn't right. So nothing against B. Scott. I ain't never met him, but I can't go with that story till I get some corroboration. Just like the DA and them. Lel say if it's true, that's good. She needs to retire. She did what she had to do, made her millions, go relax and enjoy what she worked hard for, which I agree to a certain degree, but we can't tell nobody when they tired. Wendy is only in her 50s. You know what I'm saying? In your 50s, that's too early to retire unless you somebody who just don't like to work. So she might want to keep on getting up and getting down. And if she does, I feel like if she built something for herself and where there wasn't a door, she created her own door. Nobody ain't got a right to tell her when to shut her door. You shut your door when you shut it. And I hope, to be honest, I hope it's not true. And I'm not a Wendy fan. I don't care for a lot of her behavior, a lot of her anti-Black, anti-African behavior and whatnot. Still a Black woman. She still created her own platform. And I don't think it's real cool for clear people to come and shove you out and replace you with somebody who's more clear friendly, which is hard to be more clear friendly than Wendy. But, we'll see. Miss Gigi say you can't always strike when the iron is hot. Sometimes you got to sit on things before you go speaking on it. Right. And that's where I'm at with it. I'm not going to say nothing. Right. Yeah. Lily, that's too early. You know what I'm saying? You get to your 50s, people, that don't mean you old. Come on now. Y'all know in my book, 50 is the new 25. I ain't trying to hear nothing about that. Vanessa said exactly she wants to leave on her own terms and timing. Right. She got every right to. She does. Just Jules, you say Sherry is boring. You wish the best. Get well, Wendy. Right. Mm-hmm. I hope so too. Lel say yes, she's on in her 50s, but all her check engine lights are turning on. And I think she should just enjoy her money while she still can. Now, girl, that's mean. All my check engine lights on too. A lot of us a lot of us got to tap the booty a couple times for it to get crunk up. You know what I'm saying? All of us around here with lights flashing. We putting smoke out, setting off alarms and stuff. But 50 is still too early to just shut it down unless you want to shut it down. Nobody works that hard to get to where they are and then say, okay, at 50 I gotta sit down. Now, like I see where you're coming from because her health is a little iffy. But even with her health being iffy, you still got to be on your terms. Hey, Auntie Eva, you say, I'm not anti-Wendy, but I'm pro-Black woman. She'll come out when the time is right. I can wait. Right, I'm going to wait and see what she say. Now, when she confirm it, then I go with it. C. Mays say, good evening. Good evening, C. Mays. I hope everybody had a good weekend, too. Mm-hmm. You say Wendy been spinning out of control for a while. Get better, Wendy. Yeah, I hope she gets better. I do. Say not a fan of Sherry, but that's me. It will not last that long. There's only one Wendy. That's true. That's true. There's only one Wendy. And that doesn't keep people from trying to. And I'm not accusing of Sherry Shepherd of this, but it's nothing to stop people from trying to hijack what you create and just hand it to somebody else that they feel like is easier to control. Say for me, it's about how many times can she have a nervous breakdowns. The last person said it best, check engine. That's true. That's true. But then let's ask the question. How you think her mental health gonna be if somebody steals something she built from her? Right. Forcing somebody out or stuff like that's not being done for her mental health. That's being done because they want to hijack something a sister had. Vanessa says sometimes not working when you sit might make you sicker. Stay active. Right. The body was built to run. Y'all know I'm a firm believer in that. I don't believe in sitting. I don't sit for nobody. Mm-hmm. Gigi, you say Wendy set the bar. And see the last part, y'all always leave off the end of that quote. The quote is that imitation is the best form of flattery for the mediocre. It's only a mediocre person that sits up and imitates other people. You mediocre as hell if that's what you do with your life. Jackie said, I think if that happens, that'll push her over the edge for real. I think so. I think if they manage to pull that off, they will be doing it so they can push her over the edge. Hey, I am unique. Yeah, I hope she come back. I ain't gonna say she my homegirl because honestly, I don't really care for her. But I hope she, maintains control of what she built. Nobody should be hijacked for any reason. I don't believe in that. So I know it's so true. But I would be leery about it if I was Sherry. But you guys, you know what? You got some people that they don't mind playing the game to take advantage of, the situation when clear people are taking advantage of other black folks. They don't mind. So I don't know her character. I guess we'll see. Why should she step down to a podcast? Let Sherry Boring Behind do a podcast. Wendy shouldn't step down to do no podcast to make room for that lady. I almost said the wrong thing. Egypt, you say, yeah, you're not feeling it. You may not agree with everything she said or done, but that's some F-ish. Yes, that what you just said. Mm-hmm. Some people will be there like, okay, y'all know how you'll be on a job and somebody will sit there and complain and nitpick and cause problems, and every time you respond, you the issue. And then like when they do you out of job, it's here come another sister that really should be like, nah, I don't want that spot because I know how you did my sister to get her out of it. But the minute them clear people offer it to them, they'll take it and pretend like they don't know nothing that happened to you. So, there's some people that do that. Say with all these stores that's coming out, I feel like at the point they're trying to drive her crazy, all the stories. I think so. I think it's a conspiracy. See, I do agree it should be on her own time, but I feel like the signs are showing that she's ignoring them. With her, it's been a pattern. She'll come back and then decline again. Well, I pray she keep doing that until she get tired of it. Wendy should do a podcast where she can speak the way she wants on topics if it's true that the show is going to be canceled. Yeah, I feel you. If I was her, I wouldn't do it, but I feel you. Miss Gigi say, we know this about business and it must go on, but her show should end and come with a new format. I could not be Sherry. I can't step in another person's shoes. Child, it's people every day that'll reap what they didn't sow. I hope y'all ain't new to that. Where y'all think them husband snatchers come from? They coming to reap where you sowed. If Monty says Sherry does do a podcast, but is anybody listening? Hell no, we didn't even know she had it. Just Jules JG say Sherry a little messy. That ex-husband, hubby, and the baby she refuses to acknowledge as her own is. Okay. But yeah, what I was saying was, I hear what y'all saying about that baby situation, but the reality to me is, I'm hearing that the baby is not her biological baby, and she's still paying for it. So it's like at the end of the day, they still getting her money. What else you want from her? If she threw with him, she threw with the whole situation. I'm really not mad at her for that. I'm sorry, y'all. If y'all throw a rock at me, I just try to get in the matrix, see if I could dodge it. I'm not really mad at her for that, to be honest. Hey, Carrie. Mm-hmm. Girl, me too. I definitely wish she had more people and better people around her. People that was really more protective. Miss Bernice says Sherry excited to make money for her ex-husbands too. I would love to see Wendy's contract right. Cause see, that's the whole thing. It's like I don't know, Wendy. Well, black folks, period. We got to do better about these contract situations that we put ourselves in. Me and Gabor was just talking about that earlier. All right, but she don't want to build it herself. It's a whole lot of people don't want to build nothing themselves. They want to step in and eat where you build, sleep where you build. Yeah, people do that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Kim Whitley is funny. Yeah, Kim Whitley is very funny. I just couldn't see me listening to Sherry Shepherd talk for more than 20 minutes at a time. Mm. See, but the thing is, you say you don't know who told Sherry it was her spot to accept them clear people that called her. And they was able to, and she took it. And Monty, you say, yes, people so mad about that baby situation, but not gonna lie, I do the same. I know I would have done the same thing. You wanted the baby, you got the baby. I pay for y'all. I should have never agreed to it. Here go the money. Bye. I don't know about that now. I don't know about that one, Kia. I hope she not, cause he just called his baby mama his soulmate, or ride or die, whatever he called that girl. Right. She making payments and it's not her baby. The men walk out on their own biological children. She walked away from a situation where she is not the mama. She just paying the money. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. So anyway, that was my only opinion on that. I'm not even gonna beat that to death. I'm just putting it out there that yes, I have heard it. Because I don't want it to be a thing where, okay, well, did you hear about it? Did you hear? Yes, I heard all about it. I don't know if I believe that yet. I hope it's not true just for the sake of fairness. But if it is, I wouldn't be surprised. I would really be disappointed, but I would not be surprised. So anyhow, let's talk about Keke Wyatt. Can we talk about Keke Wyatt? Y'all, we got to talk about her. Child, Keke is online and everywhere and announcing that she is expecting baby number 11. Y'all, what's really good? Baby number 11. Keke say she gonna show y'all that her stuff still work. Keke say she don't care nothing about a check engine light. She don't care nothing about an oil light. She don't care nothing about a brake light. Hell, she ain't got no brakes. 11 children. This woman is boasting. She can boast of 11. 11. Now, if that wasn't crazy enough, Maka, you say 5 is the limit for you? Baby, tell me why Chad OchoCinco, ignorant behind, gonna get on the internet talking about do she think she gonna beat him? Do she think? Boy, she done already beat you. I was so confused at his response. And then I was trying to figure out, was this some kind of baby challenge? Y'all ain't told me that there was a baby challenge. Keke Noah's Ark belly, God bless her. Honey, that's the little old lady that lived in the shoe. Okay, CC, oh my. 11. Listen, it can be 11 when it's eggs in a carton. It can be 11 when somebody ate one of the donuts out the box. It can even be 11 when you're talking about that movie with the robbers. But when we talking about children, y'all, it is not 11. That's 11. This heifer got 11 children. 11. 11. LEBMN. 11. How you mess around in this day and age and get 11 children? I make 59 look good. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate the support, baby. I really do. Lord knows I do. I said goodbye. I put a good on that by Just Jules JG. Can you imagine? He trying, so is OchoCinco, but I mean, Keke is showing them that, like, clearly she don't see them. There ain't no competition, but nobody told me about the baby challenge. Say, Chad, you lost because Keke carried him. You just shot up the place. It don't matter what he did. He could have shot multiple targets. He still ain't caught that 11. I hear he only got 8. I'm mad because there's a baby challenge and ain't nobody told me. Hey, Dora. Say, Ocho, of course he can talk smack. He just can't contribute. He just contributes to DNA. He don't got to push the little suckers out. The woman does. Y'all missing the point. She might be the one pushing him out and he might only be shooting. But even with his shooting, he clearly ain't no sniper because clearly she is beating him. I didn't know it was a baby challenge. Now they online talking trash about the baby challenge, and they ain't told us nothing about it. Well, hell, I can't get on it. I bet you I can't get in on it. I hope I can't get in on it. Okay, I'm not understanding what the problem is. You say she going for the baker's dozen? Maybe. Listen, Nick Cannon and them can't do nothing with Keke. She said, I got you. Right, Marilyn, let them. Now, Latavia, don't pass on that challenge. Don't pass on it. Say that poom poom must be hella good on Keke. Hi, Keke Mikey. What am I gonna do with you? You that's a lot of trouble. God bless her. Bless her heart. Say when well apparently it became a competition, Jackie. They just forgot to tell us. They forgot to tell us. Now back in the day they used to have children. My granny had 14. You know, we had Aunt Carol Lee had 16, Aunt Vera May had 21. You know, that's back when people's having all them children. What you having that many children for now, I don't know. But I ain't got too much to say because she asked me to drop off not one dinner. And I mean not one dinner, not a hot pocket, not a lunchable, not nothing for them children up in her house. Okay? Oh, Megan, thank you so much for the super chat. She said, same here with the support. Love you. I love you right back. Okay. I'm telling you, Miss Gigi said you breathe on that heifer, she pregnant. I'm trying to tell you, Future want to be a contender, but Future can't keep up with her. First off, I'm mad. Like, okay, what I want to know, did the baby challenge start on TikTok too? Y'all start everything on TikTok. Did that start on TikTok? Did the baby challenge start on TikTok? And how do you do the baby challenge? Do you have to record the making of the baby or the pushing out of the baby? Like, how do y'all do that one? Haki Mikey said, I know her tax return is $1 million. You so crazy. Listen, they got a cap on how many children you could claim because they say, them people say they're not finna go broke fooling with y'all up here making whole football teams. They say, no, we ain't doing none of that. Keke said she won the baby challenge. Y'all need to tell me how it go and did it start on TikTok or Instagram? Too much goes on Instagram with these challenges. And speaking of which, I'm gonna throw this in there real quick because I need to understand it. Who started this drop challenge? Who started it? Because see, I feel like this is some anti-big girl or anti-bad need propaganda. Okay? This is some bull crap. Everybody doing the drop challenge. And let me tell y'all something, because we got some grown people over here on this porch at the Royal Family. Don't y'all be out there talking about a drop challenge and hurt something and then come calling in here talking about y'all need to get on the prayer list. Hey D, she D cover girl. D free B is not D cover girl. You made it. All right now. I'm for real. Don't y'all start that mess about a drop challenge, then come calling in here talking about Queen Mermaid or one of y'all put me on the prayer list. Don't come showing up for noonday prayer. Don't come showing up for night vigil and nothing else. Talking about you done throwed your hip out and snapped 3 vertebrae trying to do the drop challenge. See, some of this challenge stuff, y'all need to leave that for the children. Okay, hey Gaby. Y'all had better leave it for the children. Going out there doing stuff. Hey, Jamie, following up what you're seeing on the TikTok. I'm tired of seeing grown people on TikTok. Gaby said, I just wanted to know how she able to look so good with all them kids. I have 2 and I barely have time to moisturize. Hell, that's why she look good. She got all them children. And Heifer ain't got time to eat. You'd have had a house full of children. You wouldn't have time to eat either. Yeah, that's where we messed up. We want to stop at 2 or 3. We'd have messed around and had 10, 11, or 12. We still be fine as wine. Say, I want no parts of a baby challenge nor a drop challenge. You better leave it alone. Yeah, Marilyn, they talking about a drop challenge. They play some little weird music and some talking. And next thing you know, all of them go trying to dip down to the floor real slow in them knees. All right, go out there doing a drop challenge and hit that floor and tear up your whole left side. Don't call us. Don't come over here to the Royals talking about I need y'all to add me to the prayer list. I'm telling you, this gonna be one time. I'm gonna treat y'all like Pastor treat y'all. Like Pastor let them ladies in the kitchen at the church treat y'all when ain't no more pound cake. I'ma shut the door. No, don't come over here with that. Say a second husband said he would leave her if she had more children. She said she won't stop. What you mean she won't stop? He won't stop. Now let's talk about that for a minute. He gonna leave if she don't stop. All he gotta do is stop inserting. Hell, is she stealing the baby juice? Is she up there stealing his protein drink? Like, let's really talk about it. If he want her to stop, all he gotta do is stop. What, he got to take it off when he go in the shower like his wedding ring? He leave it on the counter. He come back, she done snatched it. He got to chase her through the house to get it back from her. Say her eggs must swim to the sea because people can't even get one and she got 11. That heifer's healthy. Say explain because I'm not with it. What is it? Child, the baby challenge is what Keke and OchoCinco and them doing, and that drop challenge is them people trying to show off them knees. Hey, Randa. Randa said, I feel the same way about the drop challenge. Definitely not for anyone who is slightly fluffy or with knee issues. I bet you I ain't finna do it. I can promise you I ain't finna do it. I ain't studying about nobody jumping on there. But if you my age or older, what are you doing on TikTok in the first place? And yeah, I said it. I sure did. Say, just imagine if Keke and Future got together. For what? That ain't gonna be the Brady Bunch. That's gonna be Cabrini Green. Lala say, if you don't have Megan needs, leave it alone. For real. You better leave them young people stuff alone going out there trying to do what them children doing. You better leave it for them kids. Egypt say, yeah, why in this day and age are you having it? I don't know. I don't know. Says she can't get pregnant on her own. He's a clown. He is a clown, baby. He sure will. Talking about if she don't stop. She must be snatching it off the night table and taking off running with it. Say, oh, I got it. No, my knee's bad. I don't drop nothing no more. I only pick up money and it can't be on the floor. If it's on the floor, I'm gonna do the ugliest pickup. My knees so bad, I got to bend over at the hip. I bend over like I'm trying to touch my toes, like I'm playing head, shoulders, knees, and toes. I got to bend at the hip. My knee don't even slightly flex. Okay? Now I'm gonna have to stand real wide like a sumo wrestler and dip down yonder like that. Okay? And then I'm gonna have to pinch my dress tail in the middle so it don't show my tail. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Okay? Because I ain't dropping nothing. I can't even ease down there. I can't do none of that. Sitting up there falling behind cheering. Everything the children do, here y'all go. They make up them little stupid dances. And every time you look up, it's somebody grandmammy on there hopping around, looking like she having a whole stroke. You don't know whether Big Mama having a stroke, a TIA, a seizure, toxoplasmosis, or nothing, because she up there trying to do these little stupid dances, jerking and juking around with these children. Y'all better leave these children stuff alone. Y'all better leave these children stuff alone. Now, hey, Rochelle. Yeah, I joke and say 50 is the new 25. Yeah, I said it. Okay, you can put me on record. I said it. Okay, I stand by that. In your mind, it's 25 in your mind. Your knees know it ain't 25. Let's be clear. Your back know that it ain't 25. Okay, matter of fact, let's just go all the way around. Your entire body, your joints, Negro, even your neck don't move the same no more. It don't. Our voices don't even do the same stuff no more. If my goddaughter bring them children over here and I'm hollering at them children for half a day, I'm hoarse. By 9 o'clock that night, I sound like Red Fox. You 25 in your mind. Don't be out there trying to do what them children do and embarrass yourself. Now that's all I'm gonna tell you. Now speaking of old and it don't make no sense, let's talk about Queen Elizabeth. Can we talk about her for just about a second? We ain't gonna talk about her long. Hell, she ain't gonna be here long. But we got to talk about this heifer for just about a second. Just a second. Jamie, what you say, baby? 25 at heart, 65 in the knees. I know that's right. It's the truth. I'm just saying, sis. I'm just saying. We're going to talk about this old heifer for a minute because I ain't got no respect for her. I mean, I just don't. I really can't respect you. Talking about you as a queen and you sitting up there looking like a piece of moldy bread, and the only jewels that you calling your crown jewels is something you stole from Africa. What are you, the queen of thieves? But either way, maybe she is. Ain't my business. I don't come from the theft culture, so we gonna respect their culture. Okay, if y'all the tribe of thieves, represent. But anyway, Angel, she ain't do nothing. She ain't did nothing. They say she done caught the carnival 19. They say she got the carnival. Now, this is the part that told me up, y'all. I just had to bring it because it told me out the frame. They said she got mild symptoms, which mild symptoms may as well be Mount Vesuvius erupting because her behind she is literally sitting over there 4 days older than dust. She was born the same day as the first dust particle. Hey, Mimi. All right. So anyway, so they say she got mild symptoms. But get this. This the part that took me out. Y'all ready for this? They say she gonna continue she gonna continue all her obligations on light duty in the coming week. First of all, what the hell you mean light duty? Hey, Tara Hill. Hey. You say all she do is the president of England. Queen is so extra. She ain't the president. They got a prime minister. She don't even do that. They talking about light duties. I want to know what the hell y'all got that old woman over there doing on a regular week. Light duties. Y'all making that? Is y'all over there making that old woman scrub toilets and stuff? Is that why she look like that? Let me find out y'all got that old woman out there walking them dogs and vacuuming them big hats them boys is wearing at the gate. What y'all got that old lady doing talking about she gonna continue light duties? Well, what is the heavy duty? I don't know whether she do or not. She probably sitting over there thinking about dying. We don't know what she got. Hell, I didn't know she had lungs left. She is. When the first dust particle was formed, she was already there to pick it up. They probably been making her dust and clean and stuff. She running around with lemon pledge right now. Because they talking about she on light duty. They over there abusing that old lady. You say you have to disagree. Lizzie dies when she want to die. God made day and saw her that first morning. That artifact ain't going nowhere. I don't know. She look like she thinking about dying every time I see a picture of her. She look like it's on her mind. Mary, you say, what do she do? I want to know what she do. They said that they putting that lady back on light duty in the coming week. So by next week, poor Lizzie gonna be back on light duty. Now let me find out before they had this woman plucking chickens, fixing hog head cheese, scrubbing toilets, cleaning the grout. Say they got a gurney hologram. They got a gurney hologram to take her place. Girl, you so crazy. They say she got to get to work. She said they say she got to get to work. Right. That's what I said. That's what I said. She's sitting up there. She don't even have fingerprints no more. If she got them, if she press it, if she touch anything, they ain't got a dust for fingerprints. She come with her own dust. Say she been on light duty for 85 years. I don't believe it, leader. They said next week she gonna be on light duty. I want to know what she was doing last week. Wait, so her son's side chick gonna be the queen? Child, I don't know. I don't even respect them people. I want to know how you become royalty when all your stuff stolen. What I want to know is y'all over there committing elder abuse in the UK. That's what I want to know. Is y'all over there abusing that old lady? Liz, next time they put you on TV, blank 3 times real quick if they got you over there polishing brass and stuff. Say she not going to the lift. She not gonna lift the teapot. She'll get Sir Jethro to do it now. They said light duty. She finna be doing something. She gonna be on duty. I didn't know she was ever on duty. Jackie said that woman can barely walk, so light duty isn't even in the equation. Look, this what they put out on her. Listen, Liz, y'all free Liz. Gaby saying her son and daughter-in-law tested positive several weeks ago after they been around her, but they said she was negative, but today she positive. That lady blood flow at about like 1 inch per second. Ain't no telling how long it took her to know she was positive. When you get old, your circulation get bad. My circulation bad, and I'm not even 100 yet. So ain't no telling. How slow hers is. You say they want her to do the drop. Can y'all imagine Liz doing the drop challenge? Can y'all imagine Liz dropping it? Like these girls be looking all stupid, looking at the camera all crazy, sucking their jaws in and dropping their knees. Boy, if Liz did that, first of all, when they call them people to get her up off the floor, I'm going to holler. Joseph say these people never get sick, and now she got the carnival 19. It sounds fishy. They over there abusing that lady. They over there abusing that old woman. That's what they doing. And they don't slip that in there like we wasn't going to catch it. I caught that. Nah, D. They putting that lady to work. They putting that old woman to work, and we see y'all. We ain't going to get in it. That ain't none of our business. But that show what they doing. Right, Mimi. They trying to take that fossil out of here. Next time we see Liz, they gonna have her in a museum behind glass. Gaby says she'll need a Hoyer lift to get her off the floor or a Vanda lift because she look heavy. The drop challenge down to the coffin. Yes, Dora, blank 3 times real fast. Well, I don't know. Well, hell, what's real fast for Liz? Just blank 3 times. If you can blank 3 times at all. You know, yeah, she did throw her back out that time. You know what? Liz be over there. Liz a little frisky. Either that or she threw her back out when they had her in there scrubbing dishes and floors and stuff and polishing the dust bowls. They might be dead. You say what now? Say all this messing during Black History Month. Listen, this is the only one they might have got right. Go ahead and take out the Queen of Thieves. You know, she stole all that stuff from black people. That'll be a good way to celebrate Black History Month. Let her drop it on down to a pine box. I just thought y'all should know what's going on across the water with the Queen of Thieves, honey. So now, more old stuff. You know, this must be the old edition. So more old stuff. Wait a minute, hold on. Say she better stay away from steps, stairs, hills, and donkeys. Yes, I agree. Lizzie was already dropping it last year. She was doing something when she messed that hip up. Say Liz are dropping shadow like glass. Y'all hell for even suggesting that. They gonna need a broom and a dustpan to get off. Yes, probably. Hey, Legina the Jackson. You say, Lord, Dora say the drop dead challenge. Well, who gonna win that one? Because I'm not getting in that one either. We gonna put that one over there with the get pregnant challenge. I don't want nothing to do with that. Mimi said they better check her signature from now on because they probably got her signing all kinds of paperwork. Ain't no telling. What they got that poor woman signing. So listen, they say Martin is gonna have a 30th anniversary show and it's gonna be on BET with the original cast. Of course, minus Thomas Michael Ford because Tommy now finally has a job in glory. Because I heard he was saved. So you know, once you get up there, they say you get a mansion. The streets is gold. So I imagine if you got a mansion, the Lord done gave him a job. Tommy finally got a job on high. But they say they're gonna do the reunion. Anniversary reunion. It's gonna be on BET. So y'all know I'm up in the air about whether I'm gonna watch it or not, because y'all know I don't do BET. I don't like black entertainment that ain't black. Viacom ain't black. That's clear. Okay, this is clear entertainment television, and they hoping black folks give them their views. Hey, BJ Daz. So I don't know whether I'm gonna watch it or not, but I do have questions. How is him and Tisha Campbell gonna work together? And Tisha say he had sexual harassed her all that time ago. I mean, why is she comfortable going where he is? You know, do we need to ask questions about her safety going over there where he is and everything? Because she said he did that, and you know we try to believe ladies when they say stuff like that. You know, so if that be the facts, I would like to know. Hey, Juan, if she gonna be safe going over there, or she gonna be comfortable going over there, or I don't know. I kind of part of me want to watch, even though it's on that channel, but I don't know. Y'all have to let me know what y'all think. D say, child, please. She's the one that was trying to push him to do a reboot. Yeah. I don't know, but I don't know. It just seemed off to me. Hey, DT. That's right, y'all. Hit the like button. He said, get them likes up as many as Queen Elizabeth's real age. That's right. Make sure it's 100 of them. Yeah, I want to know about that. It seemed a little funny. Say she made up. How you make up with somebody who did that to you? What is the makeup? You make up when you have an argument. That ain't no argument. Say, wasn't Tisha broke and needed money for Uber? Probably so, but do you go around your abusers when you need money? I know people that would rather eat cat crap with a knitting needle than to go over there and ask somebody who abused them to help them get some money. I just don't see it. I'm gonna wait and see. Yeah, I don't. You make peace after arguments. That you know. Some stuff don't add up to me. Y'all know me. Y'all know I be sitting up, and sometimes I be thinking too hard. That's why I be asking y'all what y'all think. Because in my brain, that don't add up. That doesn't add up. So she said it then when she took it back. I'm confused. She took it back. Yeah, I don't understand the hokey pokey. You don't get to put that type of thing in and take it out. Once it's in, it's in. Say child Tisha cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Plus Dwayne left her butt broke with only $7. Well, they said a little bit ago when she claimed them people tried to snatch her, somebody said that wasn't true. So I don't know. She looking for work anywhere she can get it. A lot of people are. Mm-hmm. So I think it was the fact that Dwayne didn't want her to be around Martin. So if your husband don't want you to be around somebody, you make up them kind of stories. Don't that seem like a little bit far to go? Yeah. See, that's what make it hard. You know, when we want to be the people that's like, look, we stand behind you if you say somebody did something to you, and then the story get funny. Vanessa said, I agree. Tisha is a Justice Smollett. She said in public she made up with Martin. I believe she said that. And to be honest, I believe that she really could have done that. However, I'm having a hard time believing that that's possible if what you originally claimed happened actually happened. Kids say after that trafficking story she tried to tell, I question all her stories. Wow. Hey, Talk Facts. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Something don't sound right. Yeah, you come anywhere near my baked goods and we got a problem for life. Catherine says she worked too hard to be broke enough to go back around to him if she's that uncomfortable. Well, she says she made up with somebody that she accused of that. Randa said this may be unpopular, but I will never understand why women choose to be within such proximity to people who are alleged known harassers and then want us to believe them just on an accusation. It's a lot. Now, mind you, after you come out and you tell, then I'm like, okay, why would you go back over there? Why you went back over there? But if you ain't told yet, because sometimes people don't tell and they feel pressure to stay in them situations. So I'm gonna always have your back when you come out and you show me an actual person and say, hey, this man hurt me, or this man did something to me. I'm gonna believe you, whether it's popular or unpopular. However, after you tell me this man done something to you, don't come back later talking about you going to his barbecue or his fish fry. Now I got to look at you sideways. D say Martin was probably thinking it was okay to get out of the way with her because she still had feelings. He still had feelings for her, and that's where all of this came from. I mean, yeah, because usually your exes do still be trying to try stuff, or you was, tiptoeing through the tulips. So you can't play around with that kind of stuff. Yeah, don't do no crying wolf. Don't sell wolf tickets. Leave the wolves alone. You saw a picture of the whole cast. Tisha was sitting next to Martin. I saw that too. People do a lot of things we can't understand. We all different. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Tyra. I ain't gonna accuse her of nothing. But this look a little funny. It look a little funny. Yeah, the fish fry. Yeah, don't be going to the fish fry. You say her water ain't wet. Hey man, I'm just saying, I'm just letting y'all know what the people say is going on. What the people say going on. Now, this the other thing, what the people say that y'all should know. Moniece Slaughter. Let's talk about her. Because I'm, you know, y'all know I got tired of Moniece a long time ago. Moniece just be full of crap, lying. That girl is a professional victim. And she was having a fit because she said that she said that her mama went online. So I had to go see what the mama actually said. Basically her mama didn't believe her when she said she was pregnant. And I listened to what the mama said, and y'all know I'm gonna let y'all hear what her mama said for yourself. Yeah, Catherine, she is girl nutty as a piece of peanut brittle. It don't make no sense how crazy that girl is. But she was mad because her mama didn't believe her. But I think what Moniece keeps overlooking is that, baby, you crazy and you tell lies. So I can understand why her mama wouldn't believe her. I do think it's sad that your mama won't believe you to the extent that unless you go and pee on a stick in front of her, she not trying to hear you. Because she wanted her to take the test in front of her. And I know people were sitting up there like, oh, that's so terrible. Your daughter grown. Why she got to pee on a stick in front of you? But the truth of the matter is, if your child lie all the time, unless you see it for yourself, you're not going to believe it. Like, would you believe your kid if you can catch your child lying 50, 11 times? I'm not mad at that lady for that, to be perfectly honest. But it was Moniece's response. And we're going to talk about what she had to say. We're going to talk about it. Because she was saying that she's going to sue everybody. She's angry. She said that she's going to meet her legal team tomorrow, meaning Monday. Say they work on holidays. Who knew? Well, that President's Day ain't no real holiday. But she basically saying she's suing everybody, honey. So she was in the neighborhood talk comments because neighborhood talk reported the story, and she jumped in their comments. Now let me read y'all what she said before I let y'all hear what her mama said. Moniece said, y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? I hope so. Moniece says, these were taken, as pictures of her belly. These were taken in December. Tomorrow we'll see January's growth. Then the day after that, we're going to look at this month in real time. Then I'm going to pee on a stick on Instagram Live. She's so crude. Then I'm going to sue everybody for defamation, cyber stalking, slander, and harassment. Then I'm going to sue everybody who partook in the non-fact check-in and ran false stories. Look up California state harassment laws. Anything published that causes anyone emotional distress without proper research is violating the law. Now, if I woke up and decided to terminate tomorrow because this has all become too stressful, I'd still be lying, right? Now let's do the math. Since September, since September is what they said, right? Well, that wasn't 7 months ago. It was 5. And today I'm 2 weeks. So how two people who ain't seen me in months or spoken to me know the F going on? First of all, Moniece, I need you to get yourself together. Thank y'all for letting me know y'all can hear me. I need her to get her whole life together. You're crazy. Hey, LJ, let's break down what this client had to say. Say when people don't have no trust in you, that's the hardest thing to gain back. Right. And it's like she's so busy being hurt. Right. Poor lawyer. That lawyer finna earn every penny. So it sounds to me like she stopped taking her Skittles again. I cannot with you. Thank you, Spiller. Yeah, she said she gonna pee on the stick on Instagram, but we gonna break this down real quick. Cause listen. Sis say you need your Skittles, Moniece. Moniece not stable. We can't fix crazy at this point. We don't care. Her mama knows her better than we do. I'm team mama. Mental illness runs deep in that family. Brother not stable either. God almighty. Yeah, she say pee on Instagram Live, huh? That is one musty effort. All she had to do was give birth. Hell, it's easier to be pregnant when not everybody knows anyway. Yes. I'm just hurt because you call her a musty heifer. But get this. So basically, you upset because what it sounds like to me, she's like, like they got the timing wrong. Your mama going off the time that you came and told her you were. Because I remember when she first announced that she was having this baby, the first thing she said was, my mama don't believe me. So you told your mama before you told the public, your mama had them time frames based on the lies you was telling. And so she talking about she want to sue everybody who reported a story. Now I didn't report what the mama said because I really didn't care. But now I got something to say. First of all, I told y'all, didn't I tell y'all Cardi B was gonna start a wave? So now you got all these waterhead heifers gonna be popping up, springing up out the ground like mushrooms on hog crap. I want to sue because this is a story that is not true. Girl, this is what your mama said. If them people reporting what your mama said, they saying your mama said. And they not lying if they say that your mama said that. Stop it. First of all, let's examine the fact that you done lied so much that your mama don't even believe you when you say you pregnant. Let's talk about that. Talking about the defamation and cyber stalking and slander. Girl, ain't nobody stalking you, girl. Don't nobody care about you at all. Talk facts. Say, so why terminate something? Every truth that sound like an excuse mean because it's not you're gonna have to retype that when I can't translate it, baby. You know I got y'all back when I can. Well, see, we're gonna hear something about it. Yes, these waterhead heifers. So here's the thing. The story is so far from Cardi's. It is, but do you see what she's doing? She's immediately thinking, oh, I can sue because they said something I don't like. Now it's about to get interesting. Because I'm telling y'all, this is not an anomaly. Moniece is not Neo in the Matrix. She ain't special. She ain't never been special. Right. It was public. People talked about what your mama said. Right. And who know you better than your mama? That's what she said. Yeah. Oh, Momo, another dependent. Right. Thank you for the super chat, Lala. Another doggone dependent is what we talking about here. Another one. And another one. So we're going to get into what her mama had to say. Let's hear mama.
And that's what I said earlier on my walk. You know, for us, that question, neither one of us believe that based on, you know, evidences that we've encountered. However, it's sad no matter what. That's kind of how I see it. I think that, you know, for Moniece to put herself in this situation, it's sad because either one of the two options aren't good. You know, to fabricate a pregnancy and then fabricate a loss is bad. To actually, in Moniece's state of mind and her own state of mind, to have a baby would also be tragic at this point in Moniece's life. In the same foolishness and mess that she had herself in the last time. Meaning, you know, you're already at odds with who you're pointing the finger at to be the father, if there were a baby.
Only time left. Now you know what? Her mama real. I'm gonna give it to her. That lady say it's tragic either way. If you are pregnant, it's bad news, and if you ain't pregnant, it's tragic because you're crazy behind inventing children. So on the real, I'm still with her mama. I'm team mama on this one. Okay, it just don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. And did y'all hear what her mama said? She said, you at odds with the person that you claiming is the child's father, if there is a baby. So her mama still ain't buying it. I guess until she see her pee on the stick, see the water come out of her crotch on the stick, watch the stick develop with her own two eyes, she's not going to believe nothing unless that baby, maybe if she see the baby falling out from between the child's legs, or maybe when the child follow her home, and it's a diaper bag, then she'll believe it. And it's sad. You done lied so much that your mama don't take nothing you say as the truth. So she basically saying she not well enough. That's exactly what I heard her mama saying, Tara. Your mama saying that you mad as a hatter. Your mama saying that you done lost all your marbles. Your mama say that you 12 eggs short of a dozen. Your mama say don't none of your lights come on and you ain't paid the bill in 2 years. That's what your mama said. Right. She know who she gave birth to. I knew what it was, sis, but sometimes y'all know I can figure out what y'all saying. Right. But that's the whole point. Your mama saying it's bad news either way. And then you getting in the exact same situation you had with the first baby, where the baby daddy don't want you. So now you're going to run around harassing his whole life, even though she didn't lie on Fizz. Remember, she was calling him Little Fizzy Pop. And then we messed around and seen that little weird thing. Oh, God, I don't want to think about it. Forgive me, Lord. I didn't even want to let that come back to my mind. But she didn't lie about that. She told the truth. You say her mama ain't sugarcoat a thing. She knows her daughter. Yeah, she know her. Say her mama's telling us straight up her child is crazy and needs help. Mm-hmm. Yeah, see, I didn't know her mama. I ain't know her mama, but her mama sure kept it a buck that time. Say yes, he's with someone else, and the two of them are at odds. FYI, he looks rough. That's a shame. When a man that walking around there looking like a cavity crook don't want you. Let's get that together. Yeah, she ain't lying. That's a tragic situation. Last thing she needs is a baby. You up here talking about a defamation and a cyber stalking and a harass. Girl, ain't nobody doing nothing to you. Nobody. You sitting over there by yourself looking crazy. You was mad at April Jones about little Fizzy. And then once we seen what Fizzy was told, why was you mad at that girl over that? Now April done moved on dating Tay Diggs effeminate behind. They probably putting makeup on each other right now, going shopping and chilling. And you up here trying to push a baby mama narrative with a sad blonde wig on and talking about suing your mama because she told you she don't believe you. Lita said, I wonder how many times she told her mama she was pregnant in the past. Ain't no telling. I knew a girl like that. Every time a man broke up with her, she lied and said she was pregnant. Mm-hmm. And the fact that her mama say evidence we've encountered, I believe that. I believe she done said she was pregnant before and got proved a lie. Yep, mama is 100. Mama real. Mama real. Say that must be from the daddy side. Ain't no telling how the child come out, no matter how you try to raise them. Yeah, but at a certain point, them jokers is grown like that. I don't blame her mama for just telling it like it is and getting that nut job from a distance. Don't you let them children run you crazy. Ladies, this is a PSA. If you've done your job and you done prayed over them, you done prayed with them, you done prayed for them, you done whooped them, you done hugged them, you done took them out to eat, you done fed them, you took them to the church house and set them on the pew, you done got them, you know, you had the bishop them slanging oil and stuff on them. You done tuck prayer cloths in their pampers. You done did all that. And them children still messed up. Don't you let them children drive you crazy. Let them niggas go. And I'm telling you that from a mama. Jackie say, I feel sorry for her son. He has to endure all that nonsense. Yeah, poor baby. He got a crazy mama. And by this age, I'm sure he know his mama crazy and ain't nothing he can do about it. Yeah, LJ, you know they over there putting makeup on each other and stuff at this point. That's what she is. Hey, Dawn, say her position is hard to tell when she's lying and when she's telling the truth. It's hard with people like that. You don't know when and what to believe. You don't. You don't. Hey, Dr. Ivy girl, that's what they doing. That's what they doing right now. They applying lip liner as we speak and contouring each other. Catherine say there's a reason why Fizzy Pop has the son. Smartest thing she ever did was give up custody. Right. She only wanted that baby before because that was her way to keep harassing him. And at the end of the day, you didn't even want him. Hell, we seen what he told him. Don't nobody want him. But it was just like she one of those ladies that once she attached to somebody, she can't turn them loose. She becomes obsessive. And it's weird. Say your mama not gonna believe she pregnant when the baby goes off to college. No, the mama gonna have to actually see her push that baby out or see a DNA test or something. Yes, you know it's bad when you got to go all the way down to the men that look like they washed their face with asphalt and they still running from you. He wasn't even grateful to have her. He ran and then got with somebody else. Moniece, your crazy is running the men off, baby. You're not an ugly girl. Your crazy is making the men run like hell. Jamie say the children are the ones who ultimately suffer. That's right. But I believe little Fizzy will take the child to visit his mama, so he'll be able to see his mama and love on his mama. Because with the mama being crazy like that, she need love. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, Dora, they over there contouring and applying highlighter, setting powder and stuff. Lala say her mother said it straight out. This is a catch-22. Either way, it's a bad situation. Right. Two weirdos. I don't know if they cute together or whether they trying to, do a remake of Salt and Pepper. Now, if they release a remix to push it, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna listen to it. The man she got the baby from, they say he rough looking. Tara say you can do You can do all you thought was the right thing. But if crazy run on the daddy side, they won't take it as good. You right, let them go. Yeah, let them children go. Don't you let them children run you crazy. Say pregnancy is not something you can lie and fake when you actually are. It was so easy to prove this, but she wants to act like she lying anyway. I don't understand what you mean. Explain that. But people been faking pregnancy for years. Y'all want me to tell you what a cousin of mine did? Because I tell it. You say push it real good. Yeah, if they do a remake to push it, I'm gonna listen to it. I'm gonna see what it is. Yeah. Said I think her obsessions is a symptom of her illness. She may need to get checked soon. I think they done already checked her, and maybe she not doing what they recommended for her. But let me tell y'all a little story. Okay. I had a cousin, my first cousin, actually. Tara say tell it. She my first cousin, y'all. My mom and her mama is sisters. But I'm gonna tell. And so if any one of my relatives happen to hear this, they're gonna know exactly who I'm talking about. And I don't care, for the record. Just in case any of them Richardsons tune in and y'all hear me telling the family business, I don't care. It is what it is. She shouldn't have did it. But I got a cousin that's real crazy. Well, her mama real crazy too, but her mama one of them saved crazy people. She calls herself a saint and everything. She tells lies on folks, stir up a bunch of mess. Just generally just a nasty old lady, right? So she got two children. She got a boy and a girl. Both of them children turned out real crazy. I mean, certifiable, lock them up, 4-point restraints, crazy. But somehow they kept escaping the system. So anyway, her daughter made up a lie and said she was pregnant. Now, the mama was extra religious, y'all. She was religious to the point of they couldn't watch television. They couldn't listen to radio. They couldn't even play Monopoly. They had to play weird games that they thought wasn't going to send them to hell. I don't know how a board game send you to hell, but that's how crazy the mama was. And that thing trickled down. Like Ronald Reagan, them economics playing, it trickled down. And so anyway, when the girl left home, I don't think she was still messing with men. I think she was still just being weird, like her mama taught her to be weird. She wasn't dating. She wasn't doing nothing. And it always looked like the men that she liked or thought attractive, they didn't like her. So y'all, next thing we know, she come telling everybody she pregnant. And her mama, who was Miss Ultra Religious, was actually excited, thinking she was going to get her hands on another baby to run them crazy. Because, that's what crazy people do. They like to get their hands on other children to run them crazy. So anyhow, but get this. She turned around and this fool was buying a different size pillow every few weeks to make her stomach look like it was growing, y'all. I couldn't make this up. I promise you. I got one cousin. I know we can call home 3-way, and she'll vouch that that's what happened. So she was in Orlando. We were still in Ocala, which is about an hour away. So this fool, decides she gonna call her mama and tell her mama that she was gonna take her life. She's finna leave. She gonna get up out of here. Next thing you know, my auntie go calling the police, sending the police to the girl apartment. Oh, y'all got the Baker actor. You got to lock her up. She gonna hurt herself and she's pregnant. Child, why Orlando PD got to this girl apartment and that fool snatched that pillow from up under their dress? We still laugh about that in this family right now. Crazy is real. So I'm with Moniece's mama on the fact that ain't no telling how many lies this fool done told, and we don't know that she ain't put a pillow up under her dress. And I'm with you, Lel. You said she proved it, but now she want to do the most. She doing the most, and she still ain't proved it to me. Where the baby at? At this point, I agree with her mama. Squat and let us see the pee run on the stick. Hell, at this point, girl, go ahead and do it on IG. Because right now, I'm with your mama. Don't none of us believe you. The fact that you still making that much noise about it, I don't believe you. Jamie, I'm telling the truth. That's what happened. Say them holy rollers got to keep your eyes on. They be all kinds of crazy in the name of the Lord. Girl, yeah. Y'all, I'm telling y'all that's what happened. Orlando PD got there and that girl said, what, baby? And snatched the pillow from up under her clothes. Now, that's what happened. All right. Each said we need 14 more likes, y'all. So I cannot with the fake pillow talk. Hey, that's what she did. That is what she did. I'm telling you, girl, if I told it all, listen, y'all will pray for me. I had to survive growing up around these people. See, this is the thing, Obi. That's what her mama said. Her mom was like, the guy that you're saying is the father. The fact that her mama said that is like, girl, even if you are, we don't even know who the daddy is. We don't even know who's responsible for this pregnancy. And with Moniece, we'll never know. It might be a figment of her imagination. We don't know. These say Lifetime ridiculous movies are becoming more and more lifelike every day. Girl, that happened back in the mid-90s. That was way before the Lifetime movies got real good. Listen, crazy ain't new. Crazy is not new. Crazy been here. Crazy been here, and crazy is here to stay. Let me just tell y'all that. Don't even get it in your mind like, oh, I'll be happy when people stop acting crazy. Well, you ain't gonna be happy till you make it to heaven, because crazy is here to stay. Let me just let y'all know that your favorite shows might get canceled. They might cancel Wendy Williams. They might cancel your credit card. Some of us, they've been canceled our favorite dress size. They might discontinue your favorite lipstick color, baby. But crazy is here to stay. Crazy been in business circa since forever. And it ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. Say maybe she went to the donor bank. I don't think she went to no bank. I want to know if it's a baby first. Crazy is the new normal. Maybe, D. Maybe. But the idea that she up here thinking, ooh, I'm going to do like Cardi B. I'm going to sue. If people, report stuff I don't like. Cardi sued because somebody lied on her. Your mama says she don't believe you. That ain't no lie. I believe that lady when she says she don't believe you. And now I don't either. Tara say, now you got me questioning her like on my page. Did I say something crazy? Right. That's all I'm trying to say. Let's just, pay attention to what's really going on. And a couple more quick funnies before we get up out of here. Now, this one kind of didn't get me. Y'all know I've been all right with LeBron James. I ain't never said nothing bad about this dude. I ain't even joke on his hairline and nothing else. But I'm finna get him today. I hope y'all know I'm finna get him. If you a LeBron fan, sit down somewhere, get your low dose aspirin, and get ready to chew on your low dose aspirin, because I'm coming for him, his hairline, that bald spot. I'm coming for all that. I am today. So y'all tell me why Macy Gray up there singing the national anthem. And y'all know how Macy sang. Macy sang her own way. She don't change up for nobody. Every time you see Macy, it's the same Macy. And let me just say this. I love her voice. Lord, I love her voice. And she up there singing the national anthem. And he's sitting his big doofy, slow looking behind over there sniggling while this lady singing the national anthem. And she sung it fine. She ain't have to do all them more hard notes for y'all. She don't owe y'all nothing. Hell, you say. But sitting his big, goofy, funny looking behind over there sniggling while the lady is singing the national anthem, sucking on his bottom lip, sitting up there with them pubic hairs on his chin, calling it a beard. Now, the first thing I want to know from you is why the hell you so disrespectful? See, Stephen Curry come out of good home. He ain't got no look on his face or nothing. He just sitting up there listening to it and being patient and calm. You up here sniggling with your forehead shining and the back of your head shining. Goofy self. Now, the first question I want you to answer for me is, did your mama not teach you no better manners than that? That's number one. And number two, did it ever occur to you while you got them public hairs hanging off your chin that you might ought to transfer some of them to the back of your head? See, at this point, LeBron, shave it off. See, I've been letting you make it, and the jokes write themselves all day long. All day long. Like you just got through going viral because that boy was guarding you and he grabbed your waistband and you gonna jump like he grabbed your Peter. First of all, son, he had his thumb and his forefinger together. If anything you told him will fit between his thumb and his forefinger, you got bigger problems than that man grabbing your waistband, and I promise you that. And shave it off. Shave that stuff off your head. You got a whole bald spot. You a laughing stock almost everywhere you go. No matter how well you play, people still got jokes when it come to you. But you got the nerve to be up here trying to disrespect this sister, and she don't owe you nothing. Absolutely nothing. But while you up here trying to disrespect her and sniggling at her, everybody who ever looked at you is sniggling with your big goofy self. I can't listen. He done ran my nerves hot, and Macy don't bother nobody. Yeah, she done been through it. She just as sweet as she can be. Who she bother? Say he need to go take a look at himself in the mirror while he laughing. Girl, he's sitting up there sniggling like he had the mirror in front of him, like he's a whole AKA, honey, and he pulled the mirror up. Hair flip. Mimi says he looks like one of them Stonehenge rocks. He really do. He looked like his dad is an old Mick. Say holding on to them crumbs, clearly. And sucking on your bottom lip. Let me find out you zested in a mug. He got a lot of nerve, y'all. He got a lot of nerve. Hold on, y'all. He ain't thought it was gonna be no Fergie situation. He just wanted to be disrespectful. That's all it was. He just wanted to be disrespectful. Yeah, I said his mama. Did your mama not raise you better than that? You say your mama just commented on his head this weekend, right? You sitting up there looking like a whole comic strip and got the nerve to be sniggling while somebody is saying skillfully. Say, get that, but I don't like him either. Never did. I love her too. You see a different kind of sound. Yeah, she definitely has a different kind of sound, but she was on key. We just watched the verses with Music Soul Child up in there yodeling and calling Scooby Doo, and you got the nerve to try to disrespect this sister. Cheryl said, I love her. She remind me of Tracy. Girl, that's a lie in 7 seconds. She don't sound nothing like no Tracy Chapman. Tracy cool and everything, but Tracy ain't no Macy. Lisa say they both Akronites. Well, Macy is from Canton, but close enough. Why you laugh, LeBron? Yeah, LeBron need to get himself together. Some of us been letting him make it forever. You know the jokes clearly write themselves. The fact that he'll sit up there and put a do-rag on like he gonna get waved. What's gonna wave, LeBron? Your scalp? Or maybe you wearing the wave cap because your hairline keep waving goodbye to you. Miss Gigi say, this is above my pay grade. I don't know one spot from the other, but I do know respect is respect. Who reared him? Black people disrespecting black people. And the fact that you a man up here disrespecting a woman. And really and truly, it ain't been nobody but women really trying to show you some love because these brothers been hating on you left and right because your wife's still black. Tara Hill say, people say I remind them of Macy. Maybe because of my hair, I don't see it. Child, it's probably just people being silly. Yeah, but how you know what I'm saying? Like you a little too arrogant, baby. You think too much of yourself, but them little bitty stingy ears poked out to the side of your head. Your head to ear ratio is off. The temples of your head is squeezed in like your mama forgot to mold your scalp. You say he got enough money for a sew in. He need a sew in, a lace front, or something. Yeah, I like Tracy Chapman, but we ain't gonna put her on the same level with no Macy Gray. All right. He need one of them. You know how y'all girls be gluing them wigs to your forehead? That's what he needs. I don't know if that's what it was or whether he just thought it was cool to be disrespectful. Right, Mimi? Chia. What you think would happen if he rubbed them chia seeds on the back of his head and put some water on it? Because that do-rag ain't working. Lala say Fire Marshal Bill LeBron is just mad because Macy got a full girl. Let me find out this hair related. We just had this whole debacle go down with our Lord Farquaad up there in Canada, picking with Trump because Trump had to get a lace front, and Trudeau got all his hair. Let me find out LeBron sitting up here reverse hair hate because you ain't got no hair. You mad because this sister got something. Don D say he gives me human bobblehead, doll vibes, a Pez dispenser. Right. Definitely be Volati. Definitely. Yes, just simply a whole lace front. Hey, rah rah. You say he looked like all three Stooges. Yes. That's what's going on with his head. He trying to be Larry Curly and Moe, and one of them niggas ain't had no hair. Yeah, they forgot to mold his head. They forgot to mold his head. That's what's going on. Sitting up there right now, your whole scalp confused. Your scalp got dissociative identity disorder. Everybody standing behind you got a joke, got something to laugh at, and you laughing at this sister for saying. Bump him. And I mean that. Don't nobody say nothing nice about him no more in my presence. I don't want to hear nothing else good about him. Bump him. Now, a lot of nerve. Now, whatever glue Spice used in her Instagram, don't use that glue. Use the one Candace used, LeBron, when you go get your wig. Because that one that Spice had on, and I love me some Spice. Let's be clear. I love me some Spice. You know, the Jamaican girl, the dance hall artist. But Spice was down there in Jamaica at Dunn River Fall, and it was a wig removal at the fall. She gonna dip up under the water, gonna walk up on the waterfall and go up under like she forgot she ain't put that wig glue on. I don't know what she was thinking. That water took that wig right off. We looked up, that blue wig was rolling on the river. She looked good though. She looked good, and she was a good sport about it. All she could do was laugh. I love me some Spice, but whatever wig glue Spice used, don't use that one. You say his hair is backpedaling, it sure is. Sure is. But yeah, don't use Spice glue. Whatever glue Candace had when Monique decided to help her shift hers, that's the one you need, LeBron. That's the one you need. And don't use the one Trump used either. Oh yeah, complete disrespect. Complete disrespect. That's why I ain't got no love for that animal. Hey, Queen Mermaid. Yeah, we up here showing support, and you got nerve to be disrespectful. Yeah, it got some force, but see, if you got that Candace from Real Housewives of Potomac glue, that wig would have stayed there. That wig would have stayed right there. That wig wouldn't have did nothing. It might have lifted a little bit, but it sure wouldn't have came off. Now, whatever glue that Spice used, don't use that one. Don't use that one. I don't think Spice gonna use that one no more. Lala say his hair was social distancing from his scalp long before the carnival. Sure was. You say he need a gorilla glue fade, fats with a Sharpie edge. His hair trying to retire. His hair, listen, he like his beat down low, down low, down low. That's all I'ma say. He want his top let back, let back. Say, dang, sounds like he needs a hair transplant like Marlo got. All he got to do is move it from his chin to his head. So I had to speed to catch up. I've been dying but couldn't comment because I was behind. That's all right. I'm glad you made it, girl. Yeah, get that Candace wig glue. I want to know when Candace gonna put that glue on the market. Now that I would buy from her. I don't even wear wigs, but I buy a few bottles from my daughter. My daughter like to glue them wigs to her forehead like all the other girls. If she'll sell it, I buy it. Or if she sell any kind of nuts, Brazil nut, walnuts, because I know squirrels know nuts. So if she sell nuts or a wig glue, I'm buying it. Now I can't buy them Kleenex from her. I fold my own. Bump that. Gaby say Macy is a legend, an original artist. He should be ashamed of himself. He should be. But if he ain't ashamed about walking around looking like George Jefferson about the head, he ain't gonna be ashamed about this. No. He ain't got sense enough. And then one other thing that was real funny and cute to me, that girl Shensia, the one that got that song with Megan Thee Stallion, that nasty song that they put out talking about lick or lick it. I don't know what the song is, the little nasty song that her and Megan got. Says hair left at 16. That's a darn shame. Probably running from his face or his breath. Say his mama probably was like, I had a hard time passing it. I'm not gonna shape it. I'm just saying. Yeah, he gotta use the glue that the squirrel used. But yes, the little girl, So she was somewhere doing some work, I guess, working on a video or working on something, and somebody was in another studio in there, like a dance studio, and they was playing her song. And it was cute because she was on the camera live, and she went walking in there because she want to see who playing her song. A bunch of clear people. Them people ain't even know who she was. And so she had to tell them who she was, and they was all happy she was there. And she asked to stay, and they let her stay and watch the practice. But y'all, I got tickled because I'm like, now see, this is what's bad. Clear people to be so busy just trying to do what they hear us do, listen to what they think we listening to. They don't even know who these artists are, y'all. They have no idea who these people are. That girl walked in there. If she'd have been a snake, she could have bit her. They had no clue who the hell she was whatsoever. But I thought it was cute though. She let them know, and then she hung around and watched them perform. And then she said they let her stay through the class, and I thought that was real nice. Yeah, that's George Jefferson, and I bet you he can't even do the dance. Oh yeah, I love Macy. I love her voice too. Love her voice. So now there's a viral story that we got to talk about real quick. We ain't been on the back porch for a minute, but we finna get on there. So now y'all, it's this daddy. I want to play the clip, but he did a little bit of cussing. Let me see how bad the cussing is. Well, it don't really matter because we just gonna talk about it. So his daughter was getting bullied, and they put it on TikTok. You know, y'all put everything on TikTok. They do. And he didn't put it on TikTok. Somebody recorded him and put it on TikTok. And so he got out the car and went to cussing them children out about his baby and telling them, like, y'all not finna bother my kid. I'm gonna have her get out this car and tell her. Matter of fact, I'm gonna just see if I can pull it up for y'all real quick. That's what I'm gonna do. You saw that, Jackie? Mm-hmm. Spiller be in my head. She say, play it, sis. I'm gonna play it. Mm-hmm. Right. Candace Owens say he functioning. Well, what is she doing? I need Candace Owens to explain to me right now today why she looked like a great value Gabrielle Union. That's what I need her to explain to me today, now. If she don't do nothing else, I need her to explain that. So let me pull this up because I want y'all to see this daddy, y'all. This daddy was on point. Now, y'all, it was so funny. Yeah, that's how I took it. She was in there talking through the window like she was on his side, but I feel like you did that to try to put that man in a situation. But I totally agree with him. This situation with these children, call themselves having a problem with other kids, has gotten way out of control, in my humble opinion. It's gotten way, way out of control. So let's see. Let me grab this real quick where y'all can see it. Mm-hmm. All right, y'all. I got it pulled up. Yeah. And the thing is, and it's bad because if you got a good kid, because I got a good one over here, this last teenager, and these kids got something to lose. You got the hood boogers run up. They want to, fight with them. Your kid trying to avoid fighting because they do have something to lose. And then what ends up happening is then that child feel pressured not to fight. When you got somebody constantly trying to fight with them, it puts them in a no-win situation. Hold on. Let me get in. All right. So let's see.
Don't stop fucking with her, she don't bother you. The next time you fuck with her, I'll throw her to beat your ass. I don't care what the school's out, we're gonna get out of the car right now because I'm sick of y'all. The last fucking time I say it.
My daughter's bullied too, so stand up. My daughter's bullied. So I don't know what's going on.
I'm sick of it. And I'm not playing. So if my daughter tell me again that somebody fucking with her, she gonna get out this car and and my son gonna get out too, and they gonna beat ass. Cause I'm sick of it.
Y'all and the mama sitting over there. What's going on, Naya? What's going on? And he doing that with the mama there. Hold on, some more.
You wanna beat up? Do you wanna beat up? Take off your coat. Beat her ass. No, let's beat her ass. Beat her ass. Beat her ass. You wanna exactly. Don't fuck with her no more. Don't fuck with her no more. Straight up.
No.
Girl, this is funny. Now listen. Did y'all peep that? That daddy said, and I repeat, the daddy says, do you want to fight her? You want to fight? The mama asked her, do she want to fight? She said no. So you ain't looking to fight, but you just picking and poking with people. Listen, let me tell y'all something. If y'all kids come home and tell you somebody is picking on them, keep trying to fight them, don't ignore it because it's for real. And half of them be just like that little piss tail girl standing up there in front of her mammy, quiet as a hoe in church. But when they get on that campus, they acting like Suge Knight. They running up on these children trying not to fight so they don't get sent home because they thinking they gonna be in trouble. And I kind of, I didn't appreciate all the cussing part, but I understand his frustration. The truth of the matter is, I'm glad that he did that right there in front of her mama. That way your mama know what's going on. Your mama had the opportunity to be embarrassed right along with you. That's right, Kenya. In that order. So that way she can get you under control. These people are not raising these children. She said, now, what's going on? What did you do? What's going on? No, ma'am, because had you been involved like you were supposed to be, you would know what the hell your child doing. Hey, Cha-Cha. D say, not gonna lie, he better not have handled my kids like that, right or wrong. He better talk to me about my kids and not my kids. Well, bless your heart, because your children better not be out there playing with the wrong people, because I'm not finna play with nobody. If your child is up here harassing my child, you standing there is enough. I'm gonna tell your child about their behind, and I hope your hands up to date too. And that's on everything. That's on God. I'm not finna play with you at all. Say, I believe the mamas know her daughter, know how her daughter is. Yeah, they know how them little monsters is. And they think it's cute until somebody lay them on their back. Yeah, they pick and they bully. And then when them kids go ahead and stomp them, then they got them clear people in the office going to try to act like your child is a monster for beating them half to death. Mm-hmm. Let you say bullies they get on my nerves too, because half of them be just like that little girl. Hey, Sharon Fona. Half of them be just like that little girl when they get asked straight up, well, do you want to fight? No. She want to take the backpack off, the jacket off, the nothing off. Your mama standing right there. What the problem is? Take off the jacket, take off the book bag, big bad wolf. Go head on. You've been acting like you want to fight the little girl. Go head on and fight her. Right, Jamie. So that father had enough of the BS. And you know what? I'm going to say this. These children are not like us. We put up with stuff and we handled it different. These kids now is more fragile. They are harming themselves. They are taking themselves out. Y'all know we can't say the S word, the S-U-I-S, C word, whatever. But they taking themselves out of here. They trying to stop living behind people picking and bullying. And I don't blame that man one bit. I'd have told my kid off rip, get out the car and go eat her up. Ain't no talking about it. It would have been on site like Lil Brandy. It's on site. And I'm hold on. Yeah, these parents need to get their children under control and stop thinking somebody gonna give your kid a pass. Because fooling with me, you'd have had a pass all right. Say they claim you follow a bully home one. You follow a bully home. One will answer the door, and she needed that in her. I don't understand. You have to retype it. Her and her mammy, I think. Yeah, I'm not with it. Like, no, bump that. They'd have had to go ahead and handle that right quick, right there in front of me. Say, knowing she won't fight the nets off her behind. I'm the father. I'm telling you. Yeah, them kids be doing that stuff all because they getting bullied. That's exactly why they doing it. Some of these kids can't handle that kind of pressure. And I'm not gonna let your kid make my kid want to take themselves up out of here. What I would rather tell my kid, I got $100 right here, drag her. So yep, that child could have been telling her daddy she want to leave the earth. You never know. And the man say he tired of it because the heifer kept doing it. Right. Because sometimes it take that. These mamas think it's real cute to somebody put their children somewhere. Say raise your kids better so that they not out here bullying and we won't even have to discuss it. Hope your hands up to date and that's on God. Y'all know that's how I believe. When it come to my children, I ain't got no understanding. I'm not reasonable. I'm not logical. I'm not kind. I'm not any of those things. Yeah, parents can't be parents when they kids themselves. That heifer look old. She look old. Say my first bully was my sister. My mom told me not to ever put up with bullies and told me, baby, beat her butt, and I did just that. She never laid hands on me again. I don't do bullies. Me either. Say, oh, wait a minute, the bully and the mama followed the child home. No, the daddy seen them and pulled over to let the little girl know to leave his child alone. D say, I do understand his frustration though. That's why I don't allow my kids to think that participating in this type of behavior is okay. I hate bullies, young and old ones. Me too. I don't like that. Leave people alone. Don't bother folks that ain't bothering you. Talk facts say they be too busy trying to be their darn friend instead of raising them and being parents. And some of them too busy running the street trying to get another baby hung in their tail. Hey, Escramarty, what's happening, baby? But yeah, that thing tore me up. I said, wait a minute. And there was people in the comments like, oh, he was wrong. I said, the only thing he did wrong was talking it all because I'd have told my daughter, get out that car and get her. Get her. I got 100 right here. Go get her. Do it right, and I might add something to it. I might give you a tip. That kind of stuff makes me sick. I'm glad he said something. Miss Gigi said it took the daddy to get out here and let him know, and he ain't for the BS. Right. I bet you that heifer won't try that crap no more. Cause I'm pretty sure she wasn't expecting none of that. Talk facts say, do you got a friends around? That's why she probably feel froggy at school. Yeah, cause she got a little cronies. But that little girl can forever say, I was in your face. I was prepared. You told your mama and my daddy that you didn't want to fight me no more. You didn't want to fight. That's exactly that's what be going on. I'm telling you, SS, I'd have told her, get her. Get her. Jackie say there was an incident here where I lived about 2 weeks ago, similar situation, but instead of the girl fighting, the mama and sister went to the school and was arrested for beating up the girl seriously. But sometimes people take it too far. It could all be avoided by you raising your children right. Mimi say that's how people get shot, right? Because that girl could have been scared enough to put that thing on her. Facts. Facts. Because I was always told scared people to kill you. That's why I ain't never, believed in bullying nobody. Like, you don't bully nobody. If you don't bother me, I'll never bother you. Say, yeah, that should have been understood before they got out the car. Whoop that tail and have no mercy. Right. Me too, Vanessa. I am very glad she told her daddy. I am. That one sent me, y'all. I was sitting there like, you out your mind. You are out your mind. You done knocked your noggin on the pavement. Think you finna bother, baby. Man, y'all, I was out of the school acting unbecoming just week before last. I sure was about my baby. Mm-hmm. Jamie said, we don't know what happened to stop the bully prior to him pulling over. They may have tried to do things the right way and failed. Well, he said it's been an ongoing thing. This could have been a last resort. Enough is enough. That's what it looked like to me. Say you back a bear up in the corner, he coming out. That's true too. Now this one here, I got questions, y'all. Now this lady's in Florida. And I understand, people say things about us girls from Florida, and I don't know whether I agree with that. She down there in Palm Beach County. Now I need y'all to explain something to me. Okay? You say your friend had a Tupperware bowl, baby. She called my mom and said she had a little boy. Now she's the first lady and don't remember. Child, you know they'll never remember. Your son got suspended for picking 2 crates and punching him in the lunchroom for a bully that pushed him. They laughed at him. They laughed at him and he pushed my son. They act like my son was crazy, saying he fights for blood. Child, they'll say anything in the world about your children. Hey, Antoine Credit, welcome. Say my daughter was being bullied by a girl who weighed about 70 pounds more than her. Oh my God. Until the day my daughter got tired and had some brass knuckles and beat her tail. And then the family want to come complaining. Complaining for what? You should have went out the door and tied your hair up and got you some brass knuckles and went to work because they ain't had no business at your house. They ain't had no business at your house. Nobody better not come to my house behind nothing happened with my children and your child was in the wrong. Mm-hmm. Spiller say Kendall's in a 30-day program because of that. Some little girl tried to talk crazy and she got on that butt again. It be like that. People need to train their children to stop acting like wild animals. That's the first thing they might want to do. But listen, y'all, I need some help because I don't understand this one. Now, this lady, Miss Joanne Burke, they say she's 61 years old. They picked her up on the 11th down there in Palm Beach County. That part ain't confusing. I understand that you can go to jail at 61. I do. I do. I don't want to go to jail at 61, but I understand how it can happen. Um, Say her stepson called a law on her because he got home from work and found his daddy laying on the ground. Say that Miss Joanne then starved up the man more than 140 times. Now, see, I got a couple of questions. I need y'all to clear this up for me before I go. Okay. Now, number one, you ain't got to explain that Palm Beach County gets a little crazy. I got cousins down there. I understand. However, I need to understand what the hell is more than 140 times. If it was 141 times, why don't y'all just say 141? Was it 140 and a possible, 140 and a scratch, 140 and a half? I have questions about that. And then the biggest question is, what the hell did he do to make you stab a man 140 times? Like, how mad are you? Sisters, is it me? Or when y'all are cooled off by stab number 5 or 6? What on earth did he do? Oh my God. And they say she hit him in the head with a meat cleaver too. Like she stayed mad a long time. Do y'all know how long it take to jab somebody up 140 times? You didn't feel better after the first cut, the second cut, the third. Like, you're not cutting paper with scissors. Right, Mimi, one time was enough. How mad are you, ma'am? That's what I want. Ma'am, how angry are you? Why are you this angry? Can we talk about it? Is it up for discussion? Can we talk? I feel like Brandon Bills. Can we talk for a minute? But who did he cheat with? Like, who did he cheat with to make you jab him up 140 times after bashing him in the head with a meat cleaver so hard that it fractured the man's skull? Yeah, that's beyond rage. Can y'all, okay, somebody say cheating. I don't know that I'm gonna be that mad behind no cheat that I can do you know how good your cardio gotta be? Can somebody introduce me to this old woman's personal trainer? This lady is 61 years old and she had enough cardio to keep it going for 140. She been doing Taebo? Oh, what's that new one? The intensity. Is that what that thing called? What is she doing? I mean, I hate a lot of stuff. Let's be clear. I hate half cooked grits. I can't jab them 140 times. Say he didn't even have a chance. Regardless, that lady came with meat cleavers and blades. Now, what the hell did you do? Now, I demand a recount. Now, either she didn't cut him that many times, or she did, and he did something to warrant that. Like, did you touch somebody? Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak ill of the dead because I don't know that man, but Mister, I don't believe in talking to the dead so much, but if you could send a message, I'll read it. There wasn't no fight. There wasn't no fight. Then they say the police got there. They say Miss Jones sitting up there in the bedroom in the dead silence. She wasn't even talking. She just sitting in the bedroom chilling. Left him out there laying out there bleeding and stuff. We still don't know what the motive is. I want to know. Yeah, I don't know. You say I think we past talking. Yeah, once you get to that point, you past talk. I feel like once you picked up the meat cleaver, you was past talking. But that don't change the fact that I would like to know what this man did to warrant 140 jabs. You say that type of crime they say is passionate or intimate. Lord, he had to have done something to her, to her deep to her soul. He did something. Hey, Ray Ray all day. What's up, boo? Jamie say, nah, I hope she ain't crying. She wasn't crying. She was sitting in there in the pitch dark and the quiet chilling. Yeah, it sounds like he been doing something. Now, Antoine, now you fit right in over here because you good and crazy. Say, I wonder if she took breaks. I would have had to. And then if you take a break, how do you have the wherewithal to go back and continue? Like, did you set the number of jabs you was gonna do before you started? Like, did you count them out? Like, I'ma jab him exactly 141 times, or exactly 140 times, and I only hit 70. Let me go sit down, or let me go turn the stove off. Let me call Retha and them. Like, what did you do in between? If you did take a break, did you call somebody and say, "Girl, I'm almost through stabbing Melvin"? Like, what did you do? How did this happen? What was the rationale? And I almost feel offended that they put this story out without giving us the whole story. No, if she was Frida Kruger, she'd have got him before now. First of all, this lady has got excellent strength, excellent upper body strength, good cardio. Right, where's she going to the gym at? What that thing y'all be doing? P90X, is that the one? Yeah, you say that's insane. She wanted to make sure she did her time in a mental facility. Not, girl, that's Florida. They don't care nothing about what you do. You black, you going to jail. You're not going to talk a Charlie. You going to jail. Miss Gigi say, in the words of Esther from Sanford and Son, I'll kill him dead. Apparently, that's what she said. I don't know. Yeah, you got to get your baby if she's saying stuff like that before she be the next story we read about. Nurse Angel say, we live one block from the school and the bully followed my son home and I was home. I tried to drag him into my house and be, girl, I know you did. And I'd have been on your side. If something like that happened, you just tell your baby to get online when we online and let the sisters know. And we'll put some money together for your book. So to try to get you out. You think she blacked out? Mm. I don't want to miss Vanessa comment. She said, who had the job to count in the stab hole? The coroner. They got to count that. You say she smoked the whole pack of Newports after. Yes, definitely. You not no cool smoker if you did that. You definitely smoked Newports if you did that. Yeah, she snap. No, see, Lizzie did 40 wax and then somebody else got 41. She gave 140 to one person. Yeah, that's a lot of times. You say he was probably beating her. I don't believe he could beat her. I don't. I don't believe he could whoop her. This lady's strong enough at 61 to give you 141 jabs. I don't believe he could beat her. I mean, I'm just saying, I think she could take him. What you think? Yeah, that's that P90X. She was on that P90X. You read he was disabled, but what did she find out? What happened? I have so many questions. What in the world? Like, that's a lot of anger, man. That's why I say I don't believe he could beat that lady. Because if he could have beat that lady, he would have been able to defend himself. You say what? And I say, what was the breaking point for this? She should have been got him. Maybe it wouldn't have been this bad. Right. And she'd have got him about 20, 30 years ago. It wouldn't have went like this. Now, I don't know whether this was attraction or Negro get the hell away from me. You know, when sisters get to that point of get the hell away from me, it gets real. You say she had some deep trauma and he got sliced for every flashback. Probably. I'm not, I didn't live in Orlando. I lived in Ocala. We're close to Orlando, but I'm from Ocala. You in Altamont Springs for 2 years. Okay. That's still close. Gigi says she must have stabbed him for every time he did something. I mean, I know my mama used to whoop us and say it was for the old and the new. I didn't know you could get jabbed up for the old and the new. Hey, Vet, you say your hand would, girl, my hand would have cramped up and balled up and wouldn't have opened back up. Yeah, that's what they say, Mimi ain't no motive yet. Because she ain't talking. She's sitting up in there quiet in the bedroom and stuff. When the police got there, they said Miss Jones was still sitting in the bedroom chilling. Say her sister is the woman that ran over the husband in the parking lot a few years. Wait a minute. So if anybody married them girls, you clearly need to watch yourself. You need to behave. So that sounds like you did something to my child, kind of like, right. You know, I ain't want to say that, but it was sure looking like that. So that coroner had his work cut out for him. How they embalm him? I mean, there wasn't no blood left. They have to glue him up. Well, I mean, you know, even if you completely exsanguinate, they can still put embalming fluid in there. The question is, how they gonna keep it in there? He may be saving his child life team. Okay, yeah. They was going through a divorce, but what happened during the divorce? Girl, I done had a couple of divorces. I'm just saying, my cardio didn't get that good, and I wasn't that mad. You say generational trauma. Jackie said, I bet you she can bench press 10 times her weight, if not 10, close to it. Miss Jones is she's too healthy for me. You know, I don't know if too healthy is a thing, but I'm starting to think that maybe too healthy is a thing. Them Newports might not be a bad idea for her. All I can say, whatever yard they put her on, whatever compound they put her on, whatever dorm they station her in, when they, sentence her, them girls better mind themselves. They better behave in there with Miss Jones. Now that's all I'm gonna say. If they process her through CFRC or lower, or those the only two processing centers that's really that she probably gonna end up passing through. When she get there, I advise every inmate on that yard to behave themselves, because Miss Jones don't play. And that's the facts. If it was for insurance money, Mimi, she would have had to try to sneak and do it. If you jab somebody 140 times, you go into prison. You ain't getting no insurance money. You can't collect on that. That's either something he said or something she found out he did that she didn't know he did. Say, divorce, then it's probably, but something that went on. Or he tried to pull a fast one and put somebody in charge of something that's supposed to have been hers. Something. Because it sure couldn't have been no insurance money. Everybody know once you jab people up, you going to prison. You ain't spending nothing. Yeah, she was way too healthy. She was way too healthy for Mr. Melvin. Mr. Weller. And he wasn't but a year older than her. Yeah, I pray I don't never get that mad. Lala, clearly she had a psychotic break. Yeah, you told me. Yeah, I'm telling you, listen. Anybody on the yard with Miss Jones better watch themselves. 60s is a new 50. Well, in her case, 60 must be the new 30 because Miss Jones is in shape. So he couldn't walk or talk. So here, I don't know what he did. She must have found out about some old stuff. You know how it go, Mimi. You mess around and now you can't talk. Now you can't walk. But what did you do while you was walking in talking that this lady done found out about? I don't know. That just don't seem right to me. 140? Listen, I'm trying to figure out, like I'm doing the motion with my hand right now. And it's not just moving the hand. You got to exude force to push that through somebody's flesh. 140 times? Y'all, please. Once you get to 20, your shoulder start to get a little tired. And I'm just doing the motion. You say what and I say she had to go through bone and everything and still got 140 licks in. I can't. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That lady was mad for a long time. She held that. From the sound of it, she been throwing him around the house before. She broke down. Yeah, something that went on. Yeah, that's what I said. Exsanguinate. Y'all, you didn't know what exsanguinate meant? Yeah, you right. You say on steroid. She got tired of taking. So then you just leave him in his pamper. You don't have to jab him 140. Like if you tired, Mimi, if she was tired, where she found the strength to do all that from? It's like, are you tired or you got? It looked like she had a lot of energy, Mimi. Say whatever it was, that was the last straw for her. Right. She strong and patient because I could. Right. Like 10 or 20 licks in, you can calm down and say, oh my God, I done messed up. How I'm finna clean up all this? Like, ain't none of that happened. Say, yes, say that's a lot of work and rage. Mm-hmm. Ooh, now that might do it, Diamond Pearl Jim. She said, what if he took out a second mortgage and gave the money to his girlfriend? Oh, shoot. Now that might explain at least like 60 whacks. Say that boy only got a half a windmill. You talking about little Brandy? Mimi said she was smoking them Salem cigarettes and drinking. You think she had some Salems? Yeah, yes. If you tired of taking care of somebody, it's better you leave them in their pamper and just leave the house. Don't jab them up. Mm-mm. Queen Mermaid says she been sharpening that cleaver and drinking muscle builder protein shakes for months in preparation. Oh my God. She black, Antoine. And she looked like one of the mean grandmas too. Like y'all know the ones. Y'all got some of them. I had one. She looked like one of the mean grandmamas. She had some twists in her hair. And she looked like one of them that be like, turn my lights off when y'all come out that bathroom. Shut that front door, letting all my air conditioner out. I don't know why y'all mama keep bringing y'all over here and don't bring y'all no clean clothes. She said she was going to be back in an hour. She done left y'all here for 3 days. She looked like one of them grandmamas. Like she don't, You say seems more like a Winston 100 situation. See, I was calling it a Newport situation. This looked like she done smoked a pack of pokes. Mimi say she did not like him. She clearly didn't like him. Good God, she didn't like him. I don't know if I ever disliked nobody that much. This happened on the 11th of February. On the 11th. Mm-hmm. Let me see if I can pull up Miss Jones' picture. I'm telling you, she looked like she whooped churn, fix hog head cheese, cuss out the mailman. She looked like she do it all. Got to be. I can tell you one thing. Mimi said she knew she was going to jail. Them braids fresh. I'm finna show them. I'm finna show y'all exactly what her braids look like, honey. But I'm gonna tell you this much: if you see a lady that's you hold her mouth like that and look like that, y'all better watch yourself. Don't be playing with people like Miss Jones. You gonna get your issue. I'm telling you, don't say I didn't warn you, and don't call me either, cause I can't take 140 wax. And she healthy, she might catch me, and I ain't finna let her catch me. No, ma'am. You say you bet she was the pillar of the community. Mm-mm. Yeah. I don't know about no MD 2020. That lady probably had a bottle of cold up, child. She grown. Y'all look at Miss Jones. Let me move this thing out the way. Get a good look. Now, don't she look like she'll tear your tail up if you leave her front door open or you don't shut that screen door? Don't she look like you'll get in trouble if you don't shut that screen door? Or y'all keep running in and out the house and knocking over that box fan? Look at her. That lady look like she don't play no games. None whatsoever. And this lady right here, you could tell this is somebody's big mama. And she had enough scrumph, and I do mean scrumph with a K, for 140 doggone wax. The moral of the story, don't be sleeping on these old ladies thinking you finna make it. Yeah, don't nobody mess with you. Say it was a misunderstanding. Ain't nobody mess with her. No, somebody did something to upset Miss Jones. That's what I said, Ray Ray. You say she looked fed up. She looked like she over it. She looked like I did it. It's done. Y'all finna pay for my pressure pills now. That's the look that she got. Y'all buying the pressure pills now. You buy. Now that's what I see. I see a case of y'all gonna pay for it. Right. Oh, her skin is lovely. Her skin is lovely. Queen Mermaid, you say she wasn't done. She was taking a break when the police got there. You say she looked like she sold them icy cups and chips. Yep, and the pickles and them hot sausages. I told you she had them twists. Looking good. You say Auntie went off. She did. Lita say her eyes tell it all. Listen, y'all don't be sleeping on these old ladies and old men and stuff thinking y'all can just talk to people crazy or whatever. Some of these people is in shape. She do look like she could have been the president of Usher Board #1. Them the ones that don't talk to you. They just walk up and hold that napkin in front of your mouth to make you spit out that chewing gum. Yeah, I bet you every little kid that ever just put that gum out quietly is thanking God that they didn't try to talk back to Miss Jones, because that ain't it. Say Miss Jones look like she'll whoop you with the same strength she used to kick. Yeah, right. Girl, we was raised by women who look like that. Come to find out, we had every right to be scared of them ladies. They was gangsters for real. Look like, yeah, you right. You say she like one of them that'll pop the hell out you for boiling more than one egg at a time. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Right. She look like she done pinched plenty churn on that fat part of their arm. She do. To the back of the head. Bam. Think she had music playing. I hope it wasn't no gospel. C May say sound like she found him with a husband snatcher, because the report said her clothes and his cell phone was in a bag together. Well, so. I hope he wasn't up there disabled and still out there trying to creep when you got to roll everywhere, when you barely crawling. Don't be creeping while you're crawling, fellas. So I guess she couldn't find her ice pick. Lord help. Mm, mm, mm. Y'all, I done seen it all. That is safe. I ain't my cardio ain't up to par like that. My gas tank loaded a mug. He ain't got to worry about it. You say she whooped all the neighborhood children. I bet you she did. That was that one lady. You didn't let your ball roll in her yard. You didn't walk through to her yard. You didn't cut through her backyard. You didn't go nowhere around there. Right. Say she the babysitter that none of the kids want to go to, right? But all the mamas dropped them children off to that house anyway. Cause when you get there, you know you got to shut up till your mama come back. You can't even talk till your mama come back. You just sit there by the door, watching Heat of the Night with her. Y'all be careful. It's real out there. But listen, I wasn't even supposed to stay in here this long. This is normally how it go with y'all. That's why I don't be fooling with y'all. That's why. Now it's a holiday tomorrow, but I ain't know it was no real holiday. What's up, 2%? Girl, where you been? I don't think I've seen you since the masquerade ball. Child, how you been doing? Oh, you know she plays some bid with. Ain't no secret that lady plays some bid with. I ain't even gotta ask. Yep, get that faucet water and sit there and don't you move till your mama come back. That's right. You say she look like she beat some of the adults in the neighborhood too. I'm through with you. Hey, Escamarty, say the lady in the front pew that you smile and walk by nervously. Child, that was my mama. I always wore her pretty hats and stuff, but had the people scared. You heartbroken and want to see who chatting. Girl, who bothered you? You know your sister's over here. We'll jump him. Who is it? What'd he do? We can go bail Miss Joan out of jail. She'll handle it. She'll handle him. Child, we done yeah, for real. We done talked about everything, baby. We been in here 2 hours. I come in here fooling with y'all on a Sunday. It ain't too bad because it's a holiday. It ain't a real holiday, but I know some of y'all may have tomorrow off because it's a piece of holiday. Mm-hmm. The grandmama from Friday after next. Probably so. Probably so. But no, we done talked about everything from Keke Wyatt and her baby number 11, Moniece, and her maybe baby, because we don't know if it's a baby or not, and she mad because her mama don't believe her. We done talked about LeBron James being disrespectful to Macy Gray with his drop top hairdo, and Spice done lost her hand a waterfall, and now we up here trying to figure out how Mama Joan done jabbed somebody up 140 times. We want to know how she stayed that mad. Say if the bank's closed, it's a holiday. I know that's right. That was your mama too. Okay, Miss Emily sat on that pew with her pretty hat on and them thick stockings. Say you complained to her why your kids didn't touch the lunch you packed and she backhand you. Yeah, you knew not to talk back to them ladies. That's all right, boo. I promise you, you gonna still enjoy yourself on the replay. Say she got connections on the inside already. Probably do. Mm-hmm. Hey, Dr. J. Yeah, girl, 11. We discussed that when it's churn, it's 11. It's not 11. It's 11. Yeah, the bank's closed. Mimi say Moniece just got gas. No, not Mama Jones, like Jim Jones' mama. This lady first name is Joan. So you know where I'm from. We call old ladies by their first name. We just put a miss in front of it. This Miss Joan Burke. And this Miss Joan don't play. You know, Mr. Melvin got jabbed up 140 plus times. You needed this. I love you right back. You let us know what that joker did. If he close to any one of us, we'll sneak and play. Yeah, we talked about the fact that they put that rumor out and it's unsubstantiated, and I ain't finna run with it. Because to my knowledge, the information that I received is that came from B. Scott, so I can't repeat that as no truth. I'm gonna need some corroboration, either by NBC or I'm gonna need it from Wendy herself. You say Miss Joan is Debo, man. Miss Joan is real. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no smoke with Miss Jones because look like she in better shape than me, even though y'all say she's smoking them Winstons. Yeah, oh, everybody paid her babysitting money on time. And they picked up them kids when they was supposed to. I bet you they were scared to leave them. Mm-mm. Dang. And see, this the other part before we go, man. They say she had several knives and the meat cleaver in the kitchen sink. So we don't even know how many different things that she hit him with. Mimi say Miss Jones is the real Terminator. Yes. And I don't want no trouble. See, I'm glad I left from working in the prisons because I don't want no smoke with Miss Jones. Say no, the hubby is wonderful to me. It's just a little health issue lingering. Oh no, not you, Miss Gigi, because my 2% said that she was heartbroken, and I want to know what the Joker did to her. You say this is exactly why you came in here. Good, come in here and laugh. That's right. Put his address and number in the chat. 2%. We'll take care of it. We'll get him for you. LEL says she looked like she smoked a cigarette with you in the car and not roll the window down. She don't care if you can breathe or not. I bet you better not roll that window down. Say all the thugs respect Miss Jones. Right. Yeah. Straight up, y'all. Hey, respect the elderly. That's what I'm gonna tell you. That's the moral of the story for today. Respect the elderly. Watch yourself. Watch yourself. Say so maybe when one hand got tired, she switched. That's what my mama used to do when she was whooping us. If one hand got tired, she switched arms. And if that one got tired, she switched back. In her defense, we was bad as the devil. Bless her heart. Sweet lady she was. That lady she don't care, Vanessa. See, Angie here. Me here. Y'all better learn about them Florida girls. When we get fed up, it be a different type of fed up. This lady is fed up. Now, I don't know what the hell went on, but she clearly don't care no more. Oh, yeah, don't you touch that air conditioner. Yeah, well, 2%, according to what we see with Mother Joan Burke, I don't care if they testing you. You better pray about it first. That's all I can tell you. Listen, we might not be able to get there quick enough to help you. Mm-hmm. There you go. Listen, I'm finna get up out of here with y'all. Those of you who off work tomorrow, please enjoy yourself. I don't think nobody barbecue for no President's Day, but if y'all happen to get your little piece of meat, eat one for me too. I'm gonna see if I can get me some crabs tomorrow. Eat me a few crab legs or something. But y'all try to get some rest. I enjoyed you all as usual. Nothing new there. It's always been a good time. It's always a good time up in here. Those of y'all who already hit the like button, I want to thank you so much. And yeah, you ain't talking on the phone during no lightning storm. You can't do that at my house. Let's tell the truth. But if you haven't hit the like button yet, go ahead on and hit it. If this is your first time here, or you've been here a few times, check and make sure you subscribe. If you're not, hit the subscribe button. If it's still red, that means you ain't hit it yet. Go ahead and hit that bad boy. Hit the notification bell. Make sure you click all so you'll know every time we go live. And I will talk to you all again tomorrow. Hopefully, we'll have some good news to give up at good morning or good afternoon, Royals. But I will definitely talk to y'all again tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Be positive and productive. Stay encouraged. Make sure you encourage somebody else and keep a smile on your face because you look beautiful like that. Okay? I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.